It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the Houston Astros and the Corpus Christi Hooks. Charlton Pepper, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Springer. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position 1 batter into the game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-1.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. Bregman leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Here's Michael Brantley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Jashik has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is in his tracks now. One gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in, Cliff Jashik, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Skied down the left field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, A.J. Reed.
Striding in, A.J. Reed. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Springer looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Into the box, Luke Emery.
Third baseman, Luke.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup with the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We'll head to the top of the second, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Batting
and be on the lookout today because the best arm in the outfield resides in left field. Usually not the norm, but you better not test this guy. Not only does he have a strong arm, very, very accurate as well.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler White. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 6, Jake MARISNICK.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake MARISNICK. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And it's fouled away. MARISNICK is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Ready with the 1-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Corpus Christi, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
So digging in now, Julio Costa. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Too high, and it's 3-0. One out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Johnny.
So striding forward now, Johnny ANAYA. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, George.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Alex Bregman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. At the plate, Benito Irizarry. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Benito Irizarry.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in, George Glynn. The winning run is at first base. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Yep, that ball
and a
out.
fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Strike taken up in the zone. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Irizarry on second, Glynn at first with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Cliff Jashik. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. MARISNICK is under it. He hauls it in, but here comes the winning run from third. And the winning run is across to score.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Corpus Christi claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Charlton Pepper pitches well enough to get the W. Justin Verlander couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans are